Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Cozy Christmas 24. We are going to open day number 2 of our Advent calendar. I have finished both sides of number 1. So, yeah, we are going to see what we got today. Okay, I do know this is from the other drill set because the other drill set is like 162 and this is 159. So, let's see what we got in here. Like I said, I have totally forgotten what I even ordered. And I have not looked on Temu because I don't even have Temu on my phone anymore. Oh, we got a snowman with a Christmas tree. All right. All right, all right. And still, these are the thinner ones, right? Be light on your tree, right? So, we need the O. We need the H. We need the V and the equal sign. We need the 8. We need the W. And we need the star. We need the T. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so far. 8 colors in this little snowman. All right, let's get busy. We are going to start with the biggest part, and that needs to be the O. So how is everybody today? Please remember, all fairness, in full disclosure, I am filming these early. You will see this on December the 2nd, but in all fairness, it is not December the 2nd. But this is the only way I can, stay on top of it is if I'm ahead. Gives me the better chance anyway. So I am doing my best to stay on top of everything for you. Plus, it gives me a little chance to visit with you. I did work today. I've been up for a while, so I'm going to see how this works. Of course, my children are home, so yeah. And if Damon doesn't stop doing that, I'm going to spank his butt because he knows better. Thank you. So, yeah, I hope everybody is doing all right and that you're adjusting to the weather changes, no matter what they are in your area. We have gotten quite cold. It's not, I get up to frost and, ice on my car every day, but it is not frost all day long. So it melts off and everything. So, but you got to start off that way. So, yeah, it's great. It's all right. I don't mind the cold. So, like I said, I worked today. It wasn't a bad day. It was busy, but it wasn't a bad day. Grateful for that. Grateful for still having the energy to film because, well, I just haven't lately. So Damon Cage. Sorry, guys. As soon as the camera goes on, Damon Shenanigan goes on, so you might get to hear a butt spanking. And if you do, I'm sorry. It's either that or cut the thing off and not spend any time with you at all. And, well, I'm just going to keep it real. This is what happens. I'm sorry if you guys are against spankings for your children, grandchildren, whatever. But it happened when I was little and I was fine. And, well, when they don't listen, this is what happens here. So, and I'm not even going to lie about that because it happens. So, Damon Cage. All right. So what are you guys working on? These all go for Diamond Grandma's event in December. It is Off the Wall 24. Her co-host is none other than Miss Diamond Peta. And it is anything non-canvas or off the wall. So I'm sure Diamond Grandma would be just fine if you took a canvas and made it to where it didn't have to go on the wall. Miss Liz from Liz Harrison Scotty Dog Crafts, she takes those ones, or some of the ones, those specials that she does, and she cuts them out and she puts them on foam board, right? And hangs them on the wall, or puts them up like a plate, you know, like a plate holder that you stand up. So that I'm sure would work. So but because she's not real picky about what you do, she just likes to have people who participate and have a good, fun at it. And, that's the whole purpose, is to get together and show what we've done and have fun. with other people that, and you don't even have to diamond paint, just other people that like to craft. You know, you could color, you could, you know, crochet, you could do whatever. Most crochet is not, you know, it is off the wall, so you could do just about any crochet and it's off the wall. So I thought about making a scarf. So, but I haven't yet. Haven't even made a hat yet, and I know I promised somebody that I would show a tutorial on that, and so far that has not worked out. But I know, and she knows that she can find a tutorial just about anywhere on YouTube. That is definitely how I learned. A friend of mine's sister-in-law, Miss Rosemary from Rosemary You Rock Art, her sister-in-law made them, and they did a tutorial type thing, and Rosemary was learning how to do it, and it was loads of fun. And we got to watch, and from there I just, when I made my mistake, I learned how to correct them, that kind of thing. So, but it was all good. Most of the crafts I've done, I've self-taught. So, self-taught, or how would you put this? Learned by experience, learned by, mistakes. So, get up, Damon. Don't go to sleep. My kids are about ready to go back to school. So, and then my days off will actually be my days off again, where I can do what I need to and then maybe do as I want to. But you get those needs done first and then come back to the want to later. So, and that's just how I run things. I just, I get done with everything I need to on my first day off, so that my second day off is an actual day off. Now, next week I'm going to have a problem because, well, I only get one day off, and then I work one day, and then I get one day off, and then I work 3 days. So that's going to be a problem, but it'll work out. It will work out. Why? Because, well, it has to. So it just has to. Can you tell I'm not used to this boat? I don't think I've ever used this boat. And I missed an O. So I'm going to jump over here and try. Oop, yep, oop, got two. Just going to try and get just one, because that's all I see that I missed so far. Alright. This is that red, not red color. It is a color I don't believe I've seen, but it's cool. It's a cool color. I like it. So, I just don't think I've seen it before. And I think that one's turned over. Don't know how it got that way. It wasn't that way when I picked it up. And then that ain't. And that ain't. And I think that's all of the 8s. Yeah, I've still got the cough, guys. And I think it's because I go in and out of the freezer at work, right? So I mean, I try not to stay in there as long as possible, but well, you got to get the stuff you need to get done. Sometimes that doesn't work real well with you. So oh, and I don't think I took out the Y. This is a color we didn't have on the table. And it is a deep red. And I mean a deep one. It's got that ruby red thing going on. So alright. So these will be great on a Christmas tree. If you only wanted to do one part of it, they would look good on packages. I would do both sides and still tie it to a package, but you know, do them, seal them, and then tie them to each package, right? You could even put ribbon, Chanel ribbon in it, right? So they would have an ornament on top of, right? of having the gift, right? Having and we used to do this every year. My mom would get us a different ornament for the tree, right? And you could do these for your kids, grandkids, to put up on your tree. You know, when they come over to help you put up the tree, or you're going to have dinner and put up the tree, right? We also used to string popcorn as we ate it too, but you know, I mean, come on. My mom always knew that we were going to eat some of that popcorn. Always. She can't tell me she didn't, because, yeah, she knew. She knew we were going to eat that popcorn. That's why there was so much of it. She also knew that, you know, about how long we were going to last poking our fingers and everything, because, you know, I see another O I missed. And she always jumped in to finish whoever's string didn't get finished. Because she knew that somebody wasn't going to finish their stuff. So it was interesting. We always thought my mom was magic like that, and she didn't tell us she wasn't. My mom was one of those ones that used all the tools in the in the toolbox when it came to getting us to mind. So nothing was off the table. So and I mean nothing was off the table. See one of these that I missed? Right there. And right there. It's the trunk. I don't know what the top one is. 1, 2. No, that's the trunk of the tree, I guess he's holding. And I see 2 more of these that I missed. Oh, I said 2, guys. I said 2. We'll just put 1 back. And then everything will be fine. We'll pick up those 2 because they're right next to each other right there. So we have 2 different colors, guys. We're going to do this black, and then we're going to do that fabulous Christmas tree. This is the rest of his hat and his eyes, which will give him a definite look at that point. You want to know how 2 beads can make do this and make your eyes be the last thing you put on. It brings out your canvas. It really does. And if none of these are straight, guys, I promise you they will be. I will straighten them up. I'm going at this a little bit at an angle. So if I'm a little off, I'll just straighten them up. Okay, so no worries there. They will get straightened. They will get straightened. All right, here goes his eyes, guys. Yeah. Well, the snowman is done, right? So now we have these W's in here. And that'll be done too. So let's see. Yeah, this is going to be our Christmas tree. Let's see. So, woo, this is a non-decorated Christmas tree, I think. I don't see these very often. Normally I was like, how did it already get decorated? If they've still got it in the back of the truck or you're still carrying it in. I've heard of pre-lit, but I ain't never heard of pre-decorated. But who has made popcorn strings for the Christmas tree? I don't think it's popular anymore. I think a lot of people either find it gross or find that it's just there for mice to get to. So, not so much now. But when I was little, we did it every year. If we didn't put it on the Christmas tree, we were putting it, in the kitchen somewhere, between the kitchen and the living room. So, it was somewhere in our house because it was tradition that we do it, So Mom always found a place to, for us to do it. Plus, like I said, it got us to sit down and do something as a family, and I think we need to do that more like I used to. When I was a kid. It sure strengthens bonds. Sure strengthens bonds. All right, guys, there is our snowman. There is our snowman. I don't know what color that is because it was a messed up one. That's why. But there he is. There is day number 2, right? So, snowman with a Christmas tree, a little bit of snow on it. That's what this is. Represents snow, like on his hat, right? What he's made of. So, that is cute. All right, everybody. I'll do the other side. And then I'll, bring it back kind of like this one. This one I haven't sealed yet. So, yeah. So, everybody, take care of yourself. And thank you for stopping in and enjoying this with me, right? Remember that this season's not good for everybody. So, what we can do to make it a little easier or a little more enjoyment, right? So, if you want to make some cookies and, they don't have to be a lot. It could just be 2 or 3. Take them around to your neighbors, right? And you don't have to say Merry Christmas. They don't have to be Christmas cookies. All they have to be is just cookies made by you. And you just say, hey, I made some cookies that I would share, right? Just share a little love. Everybody, thank you. Make sure you're watching for your little ones, your fur babies, and the elderly. Get through this change of temperature and, going into the new season. So everybody, from my family to yours, we want to send you our hugs, our love, and our prayers. Everyone, take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.